All right, well, as always, thanks for joining. Today, I'm going to be covering my Budget Bino Harness. I know what you're thinking. Is it the brand new Kafaru? Is it the Marsupial? Which one is it? Well, sorry to disappoint. I live on a very tight budget, and this thing is a Viz mix. I paid a whopping $35.99 for this bad boy. And honestly, I think this is going to suit me just fine. In the past, I've just used your typical bino harness strap, elastic strap for bringing my binos along. But this year, when I'm going out to a couple of 3D shoots, I wanted to actually have a harness that's going to be able to hold some gear. So I ended up settling on this one. I think it has a lot of the features that I was looking for, and I think it's really a good budget-friendly option that has a lot of features packed into it that you're going to get on some of these higher-end bino harnesses without spending $130, $150. So let's just talk about some of the stuff that it's got. It has full adjustability. It has these top straps and back straps here are fully adjustable. The straps themselves have a nice amount of padding, but aren't super huge, so they're going to create tons of big hot spots. But I like that. They also have strap keepers on them. They also include these straps that are going to be able to go to your binos, which if you didn't like those, could easily take those off, no problem. There's plenty of length and adjustability on these straps. Definitely could cut them down if you wanted to, but also keep in mind that you're going to if you're going to wear this with hunting clothes, that you're going to need some of that adjustability for thicker clothing for the cooler months. But it does not come with this rangefinder pouch. This is the one that I got with my Tidewee rangefinder, but that just fits on here really nice. It has two side pockets, and those pockets are big enough for me. I've got a B3 exit thumb button, and that fits in there just really nice and snug. No issues, I don't think, with that coming out. And then on the other side, I've got an arrow pull and arrow lube, and that fits in there just fine. As well as in the back here, has a pocket, a mesh pocket. Cell phone can fit in there, no problem. And then let's talk about the vinyl part. Also it has a front zipper pocket here. It does come with a lens cloth built-in strap to it, so you're not going to lose that. As well as room for plenty of other stuff. I mean, honestly, if you wanted to keep your release in there, wouldn't be a problem. Release fits in there, no problem. That way, if you're taking it out hunting, you can make sure that it's not going to fall out. So that's a nice size pocket. And then it is front flap pull down. It does have magnets in here to keep that thing closed, but just a simple pull down. And then you got access to your binos. The whole thing is felt lined, kind of microfiber lined, whatever it is, so it's not going to scratch anything up. Plenty of room for these binos. These are 12 by 42s. Definitely could fit a little bit bigger, but these things fit really well and snug for these binos, along with these straps. Obviously, the straps do have some quick releases, so if you needed to take these off, pass them to a buddy or whatever, no problem, and then you can just drop them back in. I'm also pairing this up with my new budget binos for this year. These are the Luxon budget binos. Came in at a whopping $12.99. What? I'll be doing a review on those later, but decent set. I mean, not great, but they're okay. The whole thing comes in this camo. That's the only option that they have. But overall, I think this thing's got some good quality, especially for the price you got. This thing, I think you could spend a lot more than that and get a lot of the similar features. I will be testing this out when I go to the 3D courses, but I've been wearing this around a little bit around the house, and it's definitely comfortable. It isn't causing me any issues, no hot spots or anything like that, but overall I think it's pretty good. With the magnetic closure though, Aaron over at Michigan Ambush Outdoors has kind of noted that some of these harnesses that have the magnets in them can throw off your GPS on your phone. So if you're using OnX or a HuntWise app or something like that for finding your way through the woods, those magnets can possibly cause some GPS issues. So that's something to always be aware of. But man, this harness for 35 bucks, I don't think you can beat it with a stick. So I'll have links to this Bino harness down in the description down below. I'll have links to these Anthony Bino reviews that I did, as well as watch for a review on the $12.99 binos coming up. So, as always, thanks for sticking around. We'll see you guys next time.